you're qualified fit for the job. But as promised, I have just one question. Isa lang po ito, for the record. Just want to get some of your thoughts. This is a slippery slope area that probably would let you traverse into some social media. You mentioned Facebook, etc., arena. Mr. Commissioner, I have here copies of my favorite favorite documents of all the members of the commission. This is a certificate of candidacy. Inabasa ko lagi ito, maaga pa, pero itong certificate of candidacy, pare-pareho naman to eh. Inabot nyo na lang. The certificate of candidacy was crafted by the COMELEC, right?
That's right, Madam Chair, Your Honor.
That's not yet part of my question. So it came out of a resolution, is that correct?
That's also right, Your
And
Honor.
then part of the broad powers of the commission is to revise, recraft this every time there is an election. So this can still be changed.
Yes, but
Yeah.
it should be in accordance with Section 74 of the Omnibus Election Code.
Yes, correct. So ito po yung question ko. There is a COMELEC Resolution 9366. And Section 6 thereof, letter M states, refers to organizations being accredited by the COMELEC, that it shall not advocate violence or unlawful means to achieve its goals. Familiar with that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
So what I am thinking of right now is, because of the enumerations in a certificate of candidacy, has it occurred to the commissioner's mind possible changes that would probably incorporate what Resolution 9366 has at the moment, to synchronize everything and to be direct now? Papayag po ba kayo na ilagay natin din dito? Kasi nakalagay dito sa Certificate of Candidacy, I'm a Filipino citizen, I'm a permanent resident, or I am not a permanent resident or an immigrant of a foreign country. I have executed a sworn renunciation of foreign citizenship, etc., etc. Pababa po ito hanggang sa number 14, I give my consent to the Commission on Elections to collect data, etc., etc. Magtatanong sana ako tungkol sa Data Privacy Act eh. Kasi may consent na dito na pwedeng itapon nyo yung data namin. Eh, ang pinag-uusapan sa Senado, si Senator Jinggoy at lahat na, eh yun na-scam kami. Ang daming mga, siguro 0.5 question ko ito bago mabuo yung one question. Payag ba kayo maalis itong provision na ito na ipamigay nyo yung personal data ng mga nagfa-file ng Certificate of Candidacy?
If, Your Honor, if to the belief of the Honorable Senator that that will be violative of the right to the data privacy and the right to privacy of the individual, then the Commission will seriously consider such a
Yes.
suggestion.
Because the Data Privacy Act was enacted just recently. Matagal na yung Omnibus Election Code, correct?
That's right.
So you will consider that.
March 5, 1980.
Baka kaya na-scam siguro yung iba, kalat na yung data eh. Pa-file yung mga kapitan, yung mga barangay kagawad. So you're amenable to that.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. My 0.5 question, this is the last question. With the permission of the good chairperson, kasi ito yung naitanong ko sa privilege speech ko noon. And this is the slippery slope. Can it be possible for the last enumeration, for the last number, can this be placed? This is just, I'm just toying this idea. For the candidate to declare that I will not support any organization that advocates violence or unlawful means to achieve its goals and to overthrow the government of the Republic of the Philippines.
We will include that, Your Honor.
Wala pong problema doon, ano?
Because that's what the law provides under Republic Act, even Republic Act 6646 and 9369.
And
Yes, Your Honor.
also your resolution 9366.
66. Yes.
So you're amenable to that.
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, Madam Chairperson, I reiterate my support lest I be accused of being biased, I reiterate my support to Commissioner George Erwin Garcia, my kababayan from Indang, Cavite, to be the next. He is now on the verge to become the longest-serving government official in this room. Your term will last 2029. Ang haba na po nun. Baka gawa na yung superhighway natin papunta na Sugbo. So, Madam Chair, that's my only question. And congratulations to Chairman Garcia.
Salamat po, Madam Chair. One manifestation and one question. Let me start with the manifestation. There was an opposition filed before us, Madam Chair, as related by Representative Lani. I read all the cases filed in that opposition, Madam Chair. And I noticed that all the cases originated from one single transaction. And I noticed that in the RTC, Commissioner or Chairman George won by way of a summary judgment. What is the significance of that? A summary judgment is like a judgment on the pleadings. It did not even take the court a full-blown trial. At the very start, the court already noticed that the complaint did not tender any genuine issue on any material fact, and that's very important to us, just to disabuse the minds of the members of this committee. Nagpunta po sila sa Court of Tax Appeals, meron pa po sa DOJ, and then the aggrieved party did not rest. She appealed to the Court of Appeals, pero na-dismiss po lahat. Even the disbarment case, the Supreme Court even upheld the denial or dismissal of the case. So, I don't think the complaint should be lodged before us because this committee will not be in a position to render a contrary determination. Hindi naman natin siguro pwedeng hindi pansinin po yung mga dismissal sa napakarami pong pangyayari. And I think Chairman George already won all these cases. In all the investigating agencies, all tribunals, and the courts, Madam Chair. So may I now go to my question? Commissioner George, former Commissioner Guanzon filed a petition before the COMELEC. I think that was in connection with the substitution or her substitution to a previous nominee to a party list group. Am I correct?
You are correct, Madam Chair, Your Honor.
What was the result of the voting in regard to that petition?
If I'm not mistaken, Your Honor, because I was not a participant to that voting because I was no longer a commissioner. I think the voting was unanimous, 4-0, Your Honor, at that time.
4-0.
In favor?
There were only 4 commissioners at the time, Commissioner George.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the
Really?
voting, I think, is 3-1.
I was not aware, Your Honor, with all due respect, simply because I'm no longer a part of the commission at that time.
Yes, I know, but I saw the copy of the decision, and the commission and bank voted 3-1. What is the significance of the 3-1 vote, Commissioner George?
In the case of Estrella versus the commission election, and as asserted by the Supreme Court in the case of Sevilla versus the commission election, the Supreme Court said that there must always be 4 votes in the commission election. And therefore, failure to attain 4 votes would mean that either the petition or the motion for reconsideration is deemed denied, Your Honor.
So the decision has no effect. That is what you're saying.
As far as that this jurisprudence are concerned, Your Honor.
And
Yes.
so because the decision has no efficacy, so to speak, the COMELEC, I believe, did not issue a certificate of proclamation to former Commissioner Guanzon. Is that correct?
That should really be the case, Your Honors, Madam Chair, because if there is no majority reached by the commission and bank, 4 votes were not acquired, Your Honor, in that case, then no proclamation should be issued to anyone.
Do you know if there is a certificate of proclamation ever issued by the COMELEC in favor of former Commissioner Gonzo?
To be very candid and honest, Your Honor, I'm not really aware, Your Honor.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
This is just a quick manifestation as well as a plea for support. As a distinguished election lawyer and as the COMELEC chairman, you are more than aware that the present set of election laws needs serious updates. The Omnibus Election Code derives from the year 1985. Wala pa nung automation, wala pang political advertising sa broadcast at kung ano-ano pa. To the extent that you're willing to commit time and manpower to help us in the Senate to recodify our election laws, may I count on your support? I have filed my own imperfect version, but nevertheless ambitious effort to have a new election code, and I count on the chairman and the commission's support.
Madam Chair, yes, Your Honor, we already printed your voluminous draft of the Omnibus Election Code. We are now studying it, Your Honor.
Yes, thank you very much. I hope it doesn't take as long as it has taken for the original Omnibus Election Code. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Amy. We now call on Senate President Subiri for his...
Senator Grace.
Sabi niya, hindi siya
Senator
magtatanong.
Grace po. Manifestation.
Okay.
And then Senator Grace po.
Senator Estrada, manifestation.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I would also like to express my 100% support to the confirmation of this particular nominee, Attorney George Garcia, as chairman of the COMELEC. But I only have one question, Mr. Chair. Bayad na ba kayo sa hotel, yung pinagkakutangan nyo? Sa Sofitel?
Madam
Nag-uusap ng presidential debate?
Madam Chair, Your Honor, hindi po kasi ang COMELEC ang kakontrata po ng Sofitel ng hotel, kung hindi po yung company. And we promise you, Madam Chair, we were going to announce the result of our fact-finding investigation in a matter of days tungkol sa kung ano talaga nangyari at kung sino ang may liability sa lahat ng mga pangyayari.
Bakit po nasibak yung spokesperson ng COMELEC?
Nag-early retirement po siya, Madam Chair, Your Honor.
Not connected with the non-payment of the hotel?
Not related po, pero we will come up with the findings, Your Honor.
Okay.
Anytime soon.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Senator Estrada. We now recognize Senator Grace Po for her manifestation.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Actually, yung mga tatlong katanungan ko sa'yo ay nasagot mo na dahil natanong na unang-una yung barangay SK election, bakit naging mas mahal, nasagot mo ng maayos. Tungkol naman doon sa loan oppositor, na-explica ni Congressman Marcoleta na ang may jurisdiction dyan ay mga korte at na panalo mo na lahat. At ang pangatlo ay yung COMELEC building. Lahat nga tayo ay kailangan ng tahanan, pati naman ang Senado ay ganun din ang aming pakay na magkaroon nga ng isang lugar. Tanong ko lang dun sa COMELEC building, bakit palaging nasusunog yung building na yan?
Madam Chair,
Alam mo, parang pag merong issue, nasusunog eh. 2004, pagkatapos nun, alam naman natin ang naging mga hamon ng 2004, nasunog yung COMELEC building. Kung kailan lang, nasunog ulit. Ano pa? Ano bang meron doon?
Madam Chair, Your Honor, sadya pong pag nakadating kayo sa bawat opisina namin, sadya po talagang konting spark lang, masusunog na yung buong building. Wala po kami talagang space. Sobra po yung aming, konti na lang po yung space namin. Hindi na po makalakad yung mga tao. And so fire hazard na po talaga yung buong lugar kung saan kami meron ngayon, Madam Chair.
So, ano yung cause ng last fire?
Ano po, overloaded po yung mga saksak ng mga doon po sa mismong linya ng kuryente.
Nako, dapat siguro mapacheck natin yun habang wala pang building. Ilan lang talagang may expertise sa election law at kayo ay kasama doon. Kaya nga hindi po mapapagkaila na natulungan ninyo ako at yung amin din dito sa Senado na dalawang magkatunggali noon ay pareho mong narepresenta. Marami ka ng mga kasong naipanalo at sa tingin ko nakikita namin kung bakit ganon. Ngayon ay nadidepensahan mong iyong sarili at it's high time that you win your own
Case.
your I guess your own case before the Commission on Appointments, and I would also strongly urge our colleagues to give you the support. So that's all, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Hear the manifestation of the Senate President Subiri.
To my dear compadre, who I've known for decades already, the position that you will hold as chairman of the COMELEC, knowing fully well that that office is the bedrock of our democracy, in charge and tasked to make sure that the elections are safe and accurate. I know fully well, Your Honors, my distinguished chairperson, that this man was born for the job. Napakagaling ng sagot. Sa totoo lang, in my 7 years in this commission, this is probably the first time I've heard a appointee so knowledgeable and he answers so correctly on these issues. Mahaba lang po yung mga sagot. Mahaba lang. Pero, napakagaling ng mga sagot ng ating nominee. He has a plan for his employees. He has a plan of action for the next election. He has a plan to modernize the counting machines. He has a plan for his new home, for the bedrock of our democracy, the Commission on Elections. Wala na po tayong masasabing iba. That's why, wag na natin pong patagalin ito. Madam Chair, I move for the approval on committee level on the nomination of that interim appointment of Chairman George Garcia.
Second the motion.
Second.
Second.
Second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded that we approve in the committee the confirmation of Chairman George Garcia. Kung wala nang mga tanong, and congratulations to Chair Garcia, you may now be excused. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honors.
Nawala.
0.5 lang naman yun. 0.5. Kay Mix, 0.5 lang naman yun.
0.5. Wala akong tanong. Ano lang. Kaya natama ko lang mahaba yung sagot, pero
Uh,